Why is Balochistan considered the most neglected province of Pakistan? Balochistan is often referred to as the neglected province of Pakistan due to its long-standing issues of political marginalization, economic underdevelopment, poor infrastructure, and low human development indicators, despite being the largest and resource-richest province in the country. Below is a detailed explanation. 1. Geographic and demographic overview. Area: largest province, 44% of Pakistan's landmass. Population: smallest population among the 4 provinces, 6% of the national total. Capital: Quetta. Ethnic groups: majority Baloch and Pashtun communities. Despite its size and resources, it remains the least developed. U. Reasons for neglect. C. A. Political marginalization. Balochistan has historically had limited representation in federal decision-making. Political decisions affecting the province are often made by Islamabad or Rawalpindi, military establishment, without local input. Accusations of rigged elections, forced disappearances, and military operations have deepened distrust. Example: many Baloch nationalist leaders have been sidelined or exiled, and political protests are often met with suppression. B. Economic exploitation. Balochistan is rich in natural resources: gas, coal, copper, gold, and other minerals. Sui gas, discovered in 1952, powers much of Pakistan, but many Baloch homes still lack gas. Revenues from resources largely benefit the federal government or other provinces, not the locals. Example: Sui gas from Balochistan is piped to Punjab, Sindh, and Islamabad, but towns in Derabugti, where Sui is located, often rely on firewood. C. Poor infrastructure and services. Underdeveloped roads, schools, and hospitals. Low access to electricity, internet, and clean water. Few universities, underfunded education, and poor healthcare outcomes. Example: in rural Balochistan, girls' schools are rare, and many communities must walk hours to reach basic medical facilities. D. Low Human Development Index, HDI, highest poverty rate in Pakistan, 40% plus. Lowest literacy rate at 44% versus 60% plus national average. Poor access to health care, with high infant and maternal mortality. E. Security and militarization. Military presence is heavily felt, especially in Baloch majority districts. Ongoing conflict with Baloch separatist groups. Allegations of enforced disappearances, human rights violations, and crackdowns on dissent. Example: the case of missing persons has been widely reported. Families protest regularly in Quetta and Islamabad demanding justice. F. CPEC and Gawadar controversy. The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC, runs through Balochistan. Gwadar Port is a central CPEC project. Despite its promise, locals claim they are being excluded from job opportunities and benefits go elsewhere. Example: protests erupted in Gwadar over lack of drinking water, fishing rights, and electricity, despite billions invested in the port. 3. Historical background of grievances. Balochistan acceded to Pakistan in 1948 under controversial circumstances. Several Baloch uprisings occurred, 1950s, 60s, 70s, and ongoing since 2004. Local perception. Balochistan was annexed, not integrated. 4. Efforts made, but not enough. Aghazi Hukuk-e Balochistan Package, 2009. Promised jobs, royalties, and development. NFC award reforms, more funding to provinces. However, implementation has been weak, and trust remains low. 5. Why it matters for Pakistan. Balochistan borders Afghanistan, Iran, and the Arabian Sea, crucial for trade and security. It holds strategic military and economic significance. Long-term stability of Pakistan depends on addressing the Baloch question fairly. Conclusion: Balochistan is called a neglected province because It provides resources but receives little in return. It's underdeveloped, underrepresented, and over-militarized. The state has focused on control, not inclusion or development. True progress requires meaningful autonomy, transparent revenue sharing, investment in people, and respect for rights.